If you want to transform your life, you need to stop saying this one phrase. It's just the way I am. No, that's a lie. You need to tell yourself the truth. It's just the way I'm allowing myself to be. Everything we do, everything we say, everything we think is a learned behavior. It's not just the way you are. It's the way you were taught to be. It's the way you learned to be. And it's time, if you want to transform your life, to stop saying, it's just the way I am. Because have you noticed that you never say that phrase when we're talking about something good? You know, nobody ever says, well, you know, I'm always just positive. It's just the way I am. No, it's always when somebody, or most of the time, when somebody has an anger issue or a behavioral issue that they're slightly ashamed about, or that they think other people are ashamed about, and they say, it's just the way I am. But just like you learned to be that way, you can unlearn how to be that way and replace it with better thinking and coping skills. Let me give you an example. When I was young, I was extremely shy. I wouldn't walk across a restaurant by myself. I hid behind my mom. I didn't talk to people. And I heard my mom say over and over, Steph's just real shy. Steph's just real shy. Steph's just real shy. And my friends would have told you that. Steph's just real shy. Well, I eventually realized that that shyness became my excuse for everything I did not want to do. Because it's just the way I am. I'm just shy. And then one day, I heard God say, that shyness is a parasite. And it has so grown by sucking your life out of you that it is covering the real you that I created you to be. You know what I found out? I wasn't shy. I wasn't shy at all. And I forced myself to learn a new way to cope with things because I didn't want a parasite in my life that was keeping me from being who God created me to be. So, stop saying it's just the way I am. Find another way. Do you know what saying it's just the way I am does? It disempowers you. It means there's nothing you can do about it. It means you are at the mercy of whatever behavior that is just the way you are. Is that what you want? If it is, turn off this video. I'm not the person for you. But if you want to hear the truth, if you want to learn new ways, if you want to know that there's nothing in your life that you cannot change for the better, there's no place that you cannot transform yourself for the better and rewrite your future. You cannot rewrite your past. We spend a lot of time trying to rewrite our past, but we can't do that. We can only rewrite our future or write our future. That's what we're doing. We're writing it. So let me correct myself. We are writing our future. That's what we're doing with every choice we make, with every word we say, with every time that we make a decision about anything. We are writing our future. So, do you want to be in control of your future, or do you just want to go with the flow? I'll tell you how to decide. If your life is fabulous right now, then you keep doing you, and you don't need me or anybody else. You keep doing you if you have a fabulous life. But if you have behavioral stuff that you want to change, then you need a different way of thinking about things. You need what I have to say and what other people have to say. Even if you don't agree with it, do you know how important it is just to listen to things you don't agree with? Just to contemplate that they might know something you don't? Being able to take the good out of anything that people are saying, being able to not throw the baby out with the bathwater, as we say here in the mountains, there's something good in it. There's something good we can learn in everything. So I'm going off on a tangent. Let's get back to what I was saying. Empower yourself by taking this one thing out of your vocabulary. Stop saying, "It's just the way I am." Now, replace it with something different. Say this: "I used to be that way, but I am learning to be this way." So for me, that would be saying, "I used to be shy, but I am learning to be outspoken and confident." You can change yourself one decision at a time. You can transform your life, but don't disempower yourself. You have to learn how to empower yourself. You can make that change. You can be the change. Stop looking for something on the outside to change and change your inside. Because when the inside changes, the outside doesn't matter as much, and you can navigate the outside without anybody else's help that miraculously came in and changed all your circumstances. You believe, just like all of us do, "Oh, if all of my circumstances could just change." No, it is not external circumstances that need to change. It is your internal circumstances. It is how you think, how you act, how you respond that needs to change. And you know who is in control of that? You, 100%. So that should make you feel good that you have the power to change your life. Is it easy? No, not at all. But it's worth it. So today, empower yourself. I used to be this, but I'm learning to be this. I'm changing my life. I have the power to change. I believe in you. If any of this has spoken to you, please like and subscribe to my channel so you can get my newest content. Thank you very much for watching. God bless.